phone us back at the camper van, but I took a wee walk up to the old graveyard and the memorial up there. You usually do take a walk up there. And the old graveyard, the reason is that, you know, if I walk around one of these 16, 17, 1800s graveyards, you end up looking at the names and the dates and wondering what the people's lives were like, you know, and hoping that they had a good life. And then ultimately I start to think, you know what, no matter what nonsense I'm going through or we're going through just now, it's easier than they had it. And then I remember I'm alive now, so make the most of it. Morvich. We actually do like it here, don't we? But yeah. It's the temperature plummeted last night, about 2 degrees. Snow in the hills when we got up this morning. It's the middle of May, isn't it? Yep. But it feels often when we come away, all we're really trying to do is try things out for going to Spain in the January, February, isn't it? Yes. So low winds, so we've got the wind out with storm straps, of course, you know, and we've got the 4 pieces of this Dometic windbreak up. They're not cheap, but they'll stand a wind, you know. And of course in Spain in the winter it can get pretty windy, can't it? Yeah. And we're not about privacy, we're not mad on privacy, it's about getting a bit of shelter from the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so you can sit out.
And cook behind and stuff, you know, that's really what we're at. But the other reason I went up there is I've always felt that during the 1719 Jacobite rebellion, they probably camped somewhere round about where the Morvich Caravan and Motorhome Club is. Very quickly in 1719 the Spanish landed 300 Spanish soldiers and some of the Jacobite leaders at Eileandonnan Castle, which is just up the road. They had arms and gunpowder and so on for about 2,000 men, so clearly they were expecting to hire or recruit at least 1,700 Highlanders. The Royal Navy arrived with 5 ships, 3 of them reduce Eileandonnan Castle to rubble, blow it up in fact with the Jacobites' own gunpowder, and they'd only managed to recruit about 1,000 men, the Jacobites. Then they find out that the Inverness garrison with about 1,000 men, government troops, is heading north. So they block Glen Shiel, famous battle site, block the road, bang bang bang, the government forces have mortars, launch it over the top of their barricades, and they lose basically, the Jacobites. But what I've always wondered is, what do you do with 1,000 men? Where do you camp 1,000 men? So mountainous, this terrain. Of all the accounts I read, one said that they set up a camp at Croe, C-R-O-W, spelt C-R-O-W. Now to my knowledge there is no Croe here. What there is Strath Croe, this valley. Strath just meaning wide glen or wide valley. Now maybe some of the locals know that for sure, but I've never seen it written anywhere. Also, you know, Eileandonnan just to the north where they'd landed, Glen Shiel just to the south where they fought it out at the end of the day. Weather 3 seasons in one day sort of thing. But if you are here, you know, it's a nice walk off the Morvich campsite, down one side. I'd go down the right hand side. You've got the old graveyard there and a memorial and so on, and then you cross the causeway, the new causeway, and come back up the other side. Lovely walk, well worth doing. You might even see an eagle. Are you there?
Yep.
Can you look like you're hiding behind the table there somewhere?
Well, I can't see anyway, you're too far away.
So yeah, frustrating weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're already planning Spain next year, January, February, and it's only May in Scotland. Snow in the hills this morning. So when we do go to Spain next year, we're planning on doing the videos again, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we do want to do them better, because we do see that there's people there who are kind of heading towards being able to spend some time, and you know, a couple of months in winter in Spain.
Yeah.
And we'd like to be able to offer some, wouldn't we? And one of the things is the Ramosca course, you know. And what I wanted to say was, unless you go to a British enclave in Spain, where you'll find supermarkets that will sell most of the stuff you'll get here, you won't find the same level of convenience foods.
No.
In a Spanish supermarket in a seaside town, a Spanish town, you just won't find them. So what we do here is buy them here, cook them in a Ramosca, and rip off the ingredients label, and then approximate it ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we can buy the individual items in Spain and cook it and try it. So today we've got it's Spanish meatballs, isn't it, from Tesco's, in a foil tray. We'll throw it in the Ramosca, try it,
Yeah.
which we have done actually
Yeah,
already.
they were really nice.
They were good, weren't they? And then we'll take the ingredients label and approximate that ourselves,
Yeah.
which we did, but we used chicken, you know. And we know that that's a dual purpose one that we can use for chicken and meatballs. So I'll tell you what, if the Jacobites did camp here, I bet they get soaked. So the wee windbreak, it's proved to be a bit of a hit, a wee try. What we're going to do is we put it very close to the side of the van here, and I think what we're going to do is move it out a bit next time, because it does, it's awkward going round the back of the van all the time, even if it means putting the two outer poles, these two poles here and here, facing in the way, you know, because the pitch might not be big enough. And as I say, for us it's not really about privacy, but you know, you have got an illusion of privacy even with these windows in them, which is quite good, given that campsites are so busy. I mean, a few years ago we'd have come here in May, as we are now, and it would have been about a third empty, perhaps 50% empty. Now it's pretty much full, just the way it is now, I guess. Yeah, well, that was one of these frustrating kind of ones, wasn't it? Because the forecast wasn't anywhere near what it was supposed to be. You just get your stuff out and it would start raining, put it away, and
the sun was out.
Like a sun, so we're in and out all the time. So yeah, the Jacobites would have come down from up there, which is up Teal and Donnan. And because there was no bridge obviously back then, they would have had to go up Strath Croe. What I love is that there's a bit named after the Spanish Hill or Spanish Peak, the Spanish that fought there, you know. And given our love for Spain and the Spanish, I just love there's a bit of Scotland that's forever Spanish, you know. So that is a bit it from us for another trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're going to be shortly planning Spain again, aren't we, for next winter, the upcoming winter, you know. Even though it's only May, it kind of keeps you going through this kind of weather, doesn't it? I think the videos we make this time, even starting the planning, we'll try and do a better job. And really the money we allow and our budgets and how we think about it, you know. Booking the ferry and all that kind of stuff. And the choices we make, you know. And we'll try and do a better job over in Spain as well. Much more about the, you know, really how you save money and stuff, you know. Anyway, that's us again. Finally, I think that might be us done, you know. So we'll just say, hope everybody has a great week. And we'll be into the Spanish stuff shortly. And we'll just say cheerio or hello to Cleo and Charlie and Joey. Say bye.
Bye.